It was, you know, when you get your third one in, you always are nervous about the tempo, and the tempo was not good early, and that's why I called them up and told them we got to save this practice. I think at the end we saved it some, but that's where, you know, as a coach, you realize, and you're always nervous about that. You have a couple good practices in a row, and all of a sudden, guys just think we can just walk out here. That's how our football is done, or practice or played. So I think the message was taken well. We got enough good leaders on here that they said it before they broke. Hey, we can't allow this to be our personality. So.
What did you like about tonight?
Well, you know, I think what we try to do is simulate somewhat of a game. You saw a lot of special teams being involved when we were doing series. What we did as well, we put some of the twos against the ones because we wanted to see some things. And I told them, I said, that's going to happen in the game. I said, somebody may go down, and you got to realize something. When you go in the game, you're a starter. Doesn't matter what year you are at school, doesn't matter how many reps you have, there's only 11 starters, and you got to go out there and act like that. Our standard of play can't go down because there's a guy in there that might be a freshman or a sophomore and doesn't play a lot. There's only 11 guys. When he goes out there, he's got to play like a starter, and he's got to act like one too.
How do you feel like communication was offensive, defense?
Yeah, you know, good. I mean, offensively, those guys have been together, especially that first game. He had some trouble. Look, I'm not making this up. You guys saw we couldn't. Poor quarterback. I mean, he couldn't get the ball halftime. He needed to be 16. Osweiler needed to come back. You know, some of those snaps. I got to tell Brock, hey man, we could have used you tonight. You know? But that comes too. You know, a guy's got to go in there if the ball goes down, and he's going to be fine. But he's got to play, and so you find out a lot about guys. But I think it's an experience that he probably needed, and he'll get better from it.
Are you concerned about Tyler Wiley?
I'm always concerned when guys go in on the cart, you know, but we don't know the likelihood of what has happened. I don't want to jump to conclusions. And the guy was really, really coming on too. You know, you hate to see guys get hurt like that and have to be carted off. So we're praying and we're hoping for the best. But I don't know. I can't. You know, I don't know exactly what's going on there right now.
Herm, are you where you want to be 3 weeks from opening night?
Yeah, I think for the most part. I mean, you know, you put in a new defense in the spring. I think now, for us, it's more of really finding out what guys' strengths are so we can build it around there. I've got a pretty good feeling what the offense can be, especially with all those guys staying healthy. I think there's a lot of competition at different receiver spots. We got to figure out who 3 backs are going to be. You know, we got a bevy of backs. We know who the 1 guy's going to be. 3's going to be involved. We know that. And then there's some young guys. Floyd has kind of flashed, the JC kid. I know you guys have watched ASU number 2. He's kind of flashed some at the wide receiver. So we've got a crew of guys. It's just a matter of how we're going to use all of them. Defensively, kind of the same thing. You know, there's some young guys over there that every day they seem to get better. But it's like anything. That defensive system is a little bit complicated because of all the things we do up front, the coverage combinations we have in the back. So some of these young guys, the freshmen, weren't here in the spring. So they're kind of learning it. And they've done a pretty good job, really, when you think about having, what, I don't know, maybe 8 practices and everything else. So that's why you can practice football. It's the greatest game ever invented because you practice more than you play. And that's how you get better.
Coach, sometimes the defense carries the offense through until they catch up. You think this year the offense may have to carry the defense through until they get
This offense has been carrying this team for a long time. And we're trying to catch up, and we have to catch up. If we're going to be better in the Pac-12, we're going to have to play better defense. And they've improved some, but the numbers bear it out. I mean, you look at the numbers, and they're not very good. And so we've got to improve on that, and that's our mindset. And the players, they know the numbers. I showed it to them. I was very critical to say, this is what it looks like, and we have to improve, and we will improve.